You're now watching Q News. Here are the top stories for this hour. The head of UNRWA has described Gaza as a graveyard for children and starving, urging immediate action to prevent chaos and suffering. UNRWA Commissioner General Filippi Lazzarini said time is running out for Gaza's population as food and medicine supplies are nearly exhausted. He warned there are no safe places left in the enclave and inaction will lead to further chaos. Lazzarini's remarks come amid intensified fighting and deepening humanitarian crisis across the Gaza Strip. Egypt's foreign minister met with his German counterpart to discuss Gaza ceasefire efforts, hostage releases and plans for post-war reconstruction. Egyptian Foreign Minister Badr Abdulati held talks with German Foreign Minister on the situation in Gaza, focusing on resuming the ceasefire and securing the release of hostages and detainees. Abdulati also highlighted Egypt's plans to host a conference on early recovery and reconstruction in Gaza once the ceasefire is reached. He further stressed the importance of stabilizing the truce between Israel and Iran and called for renewed negotiations on Iran's nuclear program. Israeli Army radio says 890 soldiers have been killed since the start of the war in Gaza. As Israel continues its intense assault on the Strip, Israel's military campaign on Gaza remains unprecedented, with air, land and sea attacks targeting the enclave. The ongoing offensive has left thousands dead and wounded, most of them women and children. Meanwhile, Israel has confirmed that 890 of its soldiers have been killed since fighting began, highlighting the heavy toll on both sides. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has disclosed a secret agreement with U.S. President Donald Trump on Gaza's future as talks on a possible ceasefire continue. Speaking to Newsmax, Netanyahu revealed an undisclosed agreement with President Trump regarding Gaza's post-war governors. He expressed hope for a ceasefire deal within days and confirmed that about 50 hostages remain in Gaza, with 20 believed to be alive and nearly 30 presumed dead. The remarks come amid ongoing negotiations to end the fighting and determine Gaza's future after the conflict. Lebanon's president has stressed national unity and affirmed that only the state will control weapons, warning against any conspiracies targeting the country. Lebanese President General Joseph Aoun underscored the importance of unity and cooperation to protect Lebanon and confront potential conspiracies. Speaking to the Arab and International Relations Council, he said the decision for the state to have exclusive control over all arms is final and irreservable. Aoun also stressed that decisions of war and peace rest only with the cabinet. He reaffirmed Lebanon's commitment to strong ties with Syria while upholding non-interference in each other's internal affairs. Lebanese media say Israeli forces crossed over 800 meters into southern Lebanon with a drone dropping a stun grenade near civilians. According to Lebanese media, Israeli forces advanced more than 800 meters into Lebanese territory near the southern town of Blida. The troops reportedly crossed the border and moved deep into the area. Meanwhile, an Israeli drone dropped a stun grenade near civilians in Kafr Kila, also in southern Lebanon. No injuries were yet reported in either incident. The infiltration marks a further escalation along the tense border region. Moving on to Iraq, PKK fighters began handing over weapons near Iraq's Sulaymaniyah, a symbolic move in their conflict with Turkey. Militants placed arms into a large pot and set it alight in a ceremony marking the start of the disarmament. The process is expected to last up to 5 months, with fighters remaining in Iraq and halting PKK activities. The PKK's decades-long insurgency against Turkey has killed over 40,000 people since 1984. Despite the disbanding announcement, Turkey says clashes and raids on PKK positions continue in southeastern Turkey and northern Iraq. This concludes our top stories for this hour. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye and stay tuned for more coming up here on Q News.